folks, main man, like Llanowar. Nykthos, Ramp, and Pioneer. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. It's Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. If you watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And for subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. Like I said, you know, I've got, you know, I've got to have a disclaimer though, just in case, because you know you always got to be ready for those claims, those false fake news claims. I am not responsible for your sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Just got to put that out there right now. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. Although watch my videos, you may never know that. And when I do play Magic the Gathering, I do prefer to play whatever the RCQ season is, which right now it's Modern, but I have a week off here. There's no RCQs this weekend. I don't know why. I heard it's because of Nadu. I don't know. But regardless, I'm happy there's nothing going on because I wanted to play this deck more. And I couldn't the week I had a week off because it was swapping from Pioneer to Modern. I was really busy that week. I'll get into that more in a second. Let's take a look at the weather, and it actually cooled down today. It wasn't supposed to, I don't think. Weather for Ravendale are sunny with a temperature of 78 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west at 4 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 51%. So there you go, weather for your friend Major Riot. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be like 85, but it's only 78. Let's see here. We are still at 56 followers on Twitter. We did go down 2 followers on Twitch. We're now at 351. It was 351 more than I probably deserved, to be honest with you. And we did go up 1 subscriber on YouTube. We're now at 616. So thank you guys very, very much there. So let's do here what I always do. Shouts to all 56 followers on Twitter. Shouts to all 351 followers on Twitch. Shouts to all 616 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of the harder money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above and beyond the Call of Duty, obviously. You can spend that money anywhere else, make a lot more sense than here. But, you know, I always think anybody who watches this live on Twitch or record on YouTube, but I've always got a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those who will contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. Okay, a little bit of updates on me. So, yesterday I played an RCQ, played Boros Energy. I went in with very little expectations. I've been really struggling with that deck, and I thought I'd go like 1-5, 0-6, something like that. Ended up going 3-3, which isn't nothing to brag about, but it's an even record. Nothing to be ashamed of there. And the deck actually performed quite well. I barely lost the 3 matches I lost, depending on how you take it. I mean, I lost 0-2 to Twiddlestorm and 0-2 to Eldrazi once, but I had to mull to like 5 both games, or at least 1 against Eldrazi and Twiddlestorm. I just drew way too many lands both games, and they were able to get their combo through even through Blood Moon and Damping Sphere. And they stayed alive creatively using their tap spells to tap my creatures down so I couldn't attack with them. So kudos to that guy. The deck performed good. Like, not gonna lie. Like, I don't know why, but when I'm playing paper, I generally play a little bit better. So I was able to see plays better. I was able to understand what's happening better. It lets me slow down a little bit, I think, in paper. And so I was able to think about the tokens, get ready to make those, kind of see where tokens are going. And, yeah, I ended up having a lot of fun for the most part. My round 5 opponent playing Amulet Titan was very difficult to deal with. You know, he just was kind of an obnoxious player. He did beat me, thanks to the one ring. One ringing into one ring into one ringing, right? Just fogging me 3 turns in a row. And I even used Bonecrusher Giant. I added that to the sideboard, and I couldn't push enough damage through with Bonecrusher Giant before he got another one ring. So yeah, we're going to play this. Like I said, I wanted to play this more. I want to play a whole week of it. Didn't get the opportunity to. That week, I just happened to turn out to be really, really busy. Like, everything I had to do was just very important. So I took basically a week off from Magic. But I'm here to play this. Now, when I played this, the one league, this Oath of Nissa and these 4 Invasion of Ixalan are like just filler cards. Like, they're in the deck because the deck needs to be 60 cards. It's probably going to get side out every time. If you can start with a Leyline, the Guildpact, and like 2 lands, you're like off to the races. Like, it's very difficult to lose with that. Other than that, it's kind of a dirtily green deck, which can still win by itself, but definitely, if you have this in your opening hand, you're like just so far ahead already, especially in Pioneer. I really got nothing else to say. Let's get on in there. Let's see how many people are still playing Pioneer. Same exact list from a couple weeks ago. I do have one horror story to talk about the RCQ. One of my dogs got loose in the house without me and my wife knowing, and it only takes a second for these things to happen. It came back to where my office, not this room, I have another room where I store all my Magic cards and all my Magic stuff. This is just for the computer here that I play on and the TV behind me where I once in a while play Xbox. Like, I haven't played a video game on Xbox probably in about 7 months. May never play it again. You never know. But anyways, the dog ran back and unloaded an entire tank of piss out of my backpack. I'm not joking. So I was in the room. The backpack was fine. I did not put my deck box with the deck in it yet. Thank God. And I pick up the backpack and I gotta get going. You know, I spend as much time as possible hanging out with my kids before I leave for a tournament. I get to the tournament. I sit down to get ready for round one, you know, about 10 minutes before the tournament starts. I'm like, man, something stinks. What the hell's going on? And then I realized that my backpack is just soaked in piss. And, you know, there's nothing I could do. Like, I had to keep playing. And luckily, you know, I'm not going around, like, shoving into people's face and be like, hey, smell this. You know, it's on the floor, underneath the table, so people really couldn't smell it too much. But, yeah, luckily I was able to wash that, get it cleaned. My wife helped me out with that. And the backpack's fine. I was really concerned about having to get rid of the backpack. And I think what we're going to do with that dog is he's kind of an aggressive dog. Not like he's mauling people or other dogs. So, you know, he's the 4th dog of my 4. He's the newest addition. I think we're just getting him fixed because he likes to growl. He likes to bark. I think he's trying to mark his territory because he pissed in there like a couple weeks ago. Luckily, he didn't piss on anything important, but he did lift his leg and piss on a pillow that was just on the floor. I threw it on there because there's no need for that pillow. So I think that's what we gotta do is get him fixed, which I don't know. I'm always like I always think about myself. Like, I know it's a dog, but man, imagine getting your balls chopped off. That sucks. So anyways, let's see here. Well, clearly I'm going to go first, but before I officially do that, I do have to reveal my beverage today. And folks, it's a good one. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Code Red. That's right, we got the Code Red here. We all know the official start video doesn't begin until I crack up my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. Oh! Man, sometimes you just need that. All right, yeah, I'm going to go first. Newer Butts here, Code Red, indeed. Glad you're here, New Butt. Hope things are going good down there in that fine bay. Giganta. I just can't escape this thing. Keep, obviously. I mean, this is a fine-looking hand here. If I can find another land. Well, I guess I got an Ixalan here, so definitely keep. You know, Manure Bud, I don't know if you ever thought about this or you ever do this. A guy I know, he's going to like a barbecue or something coming up. And he's like concerned about eating the corn on the cob because he's kind of embarrassed to eat that in front of other men, I guess. And I thought about it, and there's really no dignified way to eat corn on the cob. You know, there really isn't. So I guess here we just look for a land, right? Yeah, I think that'd be, I mean, you could try to play Elvish Mystic, but I think at this point, let's just go for this. See if I can't find a land. You bet your ass I do. I need that. And pass. This is a fine next turn. Oh. Well, I may die here. right. Right, yeah, that's another thing I'd be worried about too. You got to floss after doing that. You can't. Oh my God. You can like the only dignified way. Jesus. The only dignified way I can think of is like if you strip it, right? If you put the corn on the cob on the end, you put a fork and then you knife, you just saw off the kernels and just put it on your plate. But at that point, it's not corn on the cob anymore. It's just regular old corn. Which, I don't know, maybe some people really like that. I guess we just redo this play. I mean, I'm pretty much dead. I gotta find, like... Yeah, I've only got 3 mana. I guess I should have taken the... well, no, that wouldn't have worked either. I just never found another land. If I would have taken the Kiora instead, that wouldn't have helped me at all. Just gotta find, yeah, like Shrine of Nykthos. I mean, I'm sure they got it here. Just Shrapnel Blast. Hell yeah. All right. Do I even have this written down? Yes, I do. And like I said, you always take these out. They're just filler cards. There's filler. And pick your poison. This is actually really good. And the Arasta, which is actually really good. And just hit submit. So we got Ensoul Artifact. Last night didn't seem good when 1-3 lost to Azorious, Junsog, and Regular Prowess beat Hammer Time. Isn't that weird? That deck, like, I don't know why Rakdos Scam doesn't seem good anymore. I mean, it does, like, the same... I mean, literally today I was reading posts about people complaining about grief. And, I get that the mono black version with the Soul Spike and Necro Dominance is just insane. I watched a guy do it yesterday where he was literally turn 5 for him in turns. And he had, like, 18, 17 life left. And he just peeled, top-decked, a Necro Dominance, played it, paid like, 16 life or something, and won the game. I mean, it was insane. He got like so many soul spikes. It was like crazy. All right, yeah, I'm going to go first. But it is a little confusing. This is probably not a hand you want to keep, right? Probably. Well, I mean, you can get away with it a little bit because you play Forest, Elvish Mystic, Nykthos, Llanowar Elves. I think it's fine. I mean, I got Acceleration. Did lose every die roll. Yeah, yesterday I lost 5 out of 6 die rolls. And the only die roll I won was against Twiddle Storm, and I got defeated pretty bad by Twiddle Storm. Voltage Surge. I haven't seen that out of Standard. I don't think I've ever seen this card. So I am 1 mana short. I'm playing Cavalier of Thorns. I'm playing Ulvenwald Oddity. I get the ball rolling on playing some stuff. Really, Ragavan seemed awful. Ragavan was actually one of my best cards yesterday. It was really good. I mean, Gorios, John, red, green. Yeah, that's a lot of removal for that little guy. Like, I would just side those out if the opponent has Bowmasters, which I don't think Gorios does, actually, now I'm thinking about it. But certainly against Jund, I would assume they have the Orcish Bowmasters, even though I think I've seen some lists that don't. All right. Luke has done really well with Boros Energy. Hey, Luke, I thought I did okay at the RCQ. I thought for sure I was gonna go 1-5 at best. I ended up going 3-3 and just barely technically losing the 3 matches I lost. And I lost them on mostly just mulligans and flooding, right? The only one that I kept 7-card hand in all 3 games and still lost the match was this doesn't quite work, right? I got to stop and do some math here. So, got 3. Right now I've got 3 devotion. So if we go 2 devotion or 2 mana, that makes 3. Pay that. Untap. Untap here. Jesus. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Tap it. Make 3 mana. Play this. Untap. Yeah, this doesn't work. I'm still too slow. Fuck. Yeah, I just don't think I can do anything here, right? 3 mana. Am I missing something? 1, 2, 3. Untap. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Play. Yeah, I just don't have another land. I need a 4th land. Fuck. Okay. Well, I don't want to play this out into that. Fuck, man. Yeah, I'm just like short here. This sucks. Three. Play it. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I can play anything here. So I guess my Kiora would survive, right? If I play it. I mean, I can't do nothing here. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I might as well just tap that guy back up. Might have gotten it killed. Oh, yeah, it did. No, this doesn't have flying. Good for yeah, I gave it flying a couple times. I still side out my Ragavans and Ocelot Prides against Ragavan. So this isn't going to work, is it? I guess I need a race. If I just find 1 land, I mean, yeah, I guess it dies. I guess that's a waste. I should have just not played it. Or I should not minused it. I need 1 land. That's all I need is 1 land here. And I can play Cavalier of Thorns. Okay. Let's do the math on this. That'd be 3. Tap it, make 3, play another one. Yeah, I think this works, right? Keep this one. 4, 5. Yeah, forced. Swing aggressively for 4. No. Common work deck being frog type these days, and Mockingbird. Yeah, I heard that's a new thing, a Mockingbird. See what he discards here. Cards Spell Pierce. What do you get? A Spiral of Canal? This card's honestly kind of a confusing card. So, do I just die here? 6/8. I mean, that's exactly lethal. If he's got... this stupid thing doesn't work. Is Shrapnel Blast 1 or 2 mana? I don't remember. And I just saw it. Shrapnel Blast. It is 2 mana. He has not played a land this turn. Well, he's got 2 cards in hand. He can play this land, though, but it comes in tapped. I'm gonna risk it here for the biscuit. I'm gonna block the Smuggler's Copter. At 5, Steve's got a land and a Shrapnel Blast. As we gotta have in hand. There it is. Hell yeah! Well, that's why I'm not in the Pro Tour, right? Because if I would have blocked here, this would have died. That would have survived. I would have been at 3-5. Yeah, I would have been at, what, 8? I guess I got to play another Cavalier of Thorns. But I'm in the same exact scenario, right? Because I don't have enough lethal here to attack with Ulvenwald Oddity. Well, maybe I did. No, I didn't have enough because I would have to play another Cavalier of Thorns. What have I drawn? Not going to show me. So, yeah, I guess I should have blocked and just, I mean, I don't know if I was going to win that game if I even did block that way, because it would have been just a reset. Right? Because I would have just sat there and had to play. Like, I didn't have enough devotion again. Huh. Yeah, I don't really know. Because if they would have done Shrapnel Blast anyways, say they used it on Ulvenwald Oddity, I've been, like, completely done. They probably wouldn't have done that. They probably would have used it on me, which put me at 3. And I don't know if I can survive that. Probably not. No. Yeah, not having to cast another Cavalier. Oh well. Opponent is Sad Panda. All right, this time we got Nykthos with Leyline, the Guildpact. So you just throw them both down. We got here vampires. Another different Nykthos. Doesn't look like Waste Not. And it's most certainly a vampire deck. I would assume. Is Waste Not that scary? Maybe. Okay. All right, go to main phase. That's already 8-9 mana. Right? Am I looking at that right? Whoa. All right, first things first, Oath of Nissa. If you don't okay against Amalia, vampires or Phoenix, throw a party. What? Outcaster Trailblazer. I guess I'll take that. Any order is fine. When you don't play against Amalia, vampires or Phoenix, throw a party. Yeah, it's pretty rare not running any of those in 5 matches. Yeah, I guess we just cast. Okay, make another green. Cast. Make another green. Draw a card. Okay, play that. Do we grab here and I think I can't get Storm of the Festival. It's got to be, I guess, Cavalier of Thorns. Where do these go? Rest in the bottom of the library. Yeah, I guess I'll take Cavalier of Thorns. And yes, they go. Can't do anything else with them. Play against Pox in Modern lately. Those style decks are simply... Yeah, they are. I mean, the 8-rack. I used to play against 8-rack constantly at locals. I had 2 guys at locals. One guy was the Merfolk dude. That for years I had to play Merfolk almost every week. Which is okay. I was playing Jund. And then there was the 8-rack guy. Where almost every week I had to play against 8-rack. Alright, there we go. Rakdos vampires. Yeah, taking out these. Like I said, guys, almost every single game you'll see me take those out because those are just filler cards. There's like extra cards. So I probably didn't explain this again. The Sunken Citadel, you bring that in where you think these are going to just die constantly, right? This card's pretty good when you need to just activate Shrine to Nyx when you have no other acceleration. And then, yeah, the Cityscape. And where are they? The Pick Your Poisons for obvious reasons. All right, there we go. I don't know if you guys saw. I think I forgot to mention my community post. There's going to be a running meme for me. And it's my fault. Well, kind of, sort of. My backpack was soaked in dog piss when I went to that RCQ yesterday. It was horrible. Like, fuck. So I may never live that down. I gotta mold this. This is awful. I didn't even know until I got there. That's the worst part. If I would have known before that, I could have found another different... Hell, just a plastic bag I could have shoved everything into. Wow. Absolutely zero threats here. I don't think you can keep a hand like this. I mean, yeah, I've got a lot of potential to just ramp like crazy, but... I guess go to 5, man. This is what I got. Keep. Put on bottom. Put on bottom. Started the Mutavault. Interesting. That's a weak hand. Oh, great. That's a weak hand if you're starting with Mutavault. Why would you start with Mutavault vampires? Like, even a basic mountain makes more sense. I don't know. Remember for a while, 8-rack went to 10-rack. When they made that Davriel Planeswalker. Yeah. Bane. Well, at least I got another forest. All right, see if they got the Vein Ripper. I'm ready. I got Pick Your Poison. That won't kill it. Then I should be wasting Pick Your Poison on that. Wow, he just skipped? What is the opponent doing? Opponent must be drunk. Maybe I should have plotted that. Yeah, I probably should have plotted this thing. It's just going to get killed. Misplay. Misplay, misplay. Next turn I can cast this. Right? No, I need 4 green. Well, I could have cast if I had done this right. Well, Pick Your Poison and get rid of that, but I don't know if I want to. I really don't want to Pick Your Poison against that and then just drop a Vein Ripper on me. I think you gotta save the Vein Ripper. I mean, the Pick Your Poison for Vein Ripper. Well, you discard 1 Dusk Legion Zealot. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. It's probably not even a Vein Ripper. Oh, it is. Okay. See if this guy swings. Yeah. Before that resolves. Oh, this thing's a fucking sorcery. For some reason, I always think it's not a sorcery. Great. Well, what's going to be interesting here is that Llanowar Elves is going to kill the Sorin. Yeah, I cannot play this Leyline the Guildpact. I need literally 4 green mana to cast it. And I need to kill Sorin and Vein Ripper. Opponent sacrifice a creature with flying. Taking a beating. So I just need like Cavalier of Thorns. Right? That's probably about it. Need something big, you know? An old growth troll will be alright. Trying to be a blocker. I know he's probably got removal spells, but still. You know? Yeah, okay. Well, that is not what I'm looking for. Alright. Going to be taking at least, I would assume, 4, maybe 6, maybe more. My Storm the Festivals are cut off. They don't work no more. So I'm really down to just Cavalier of Thorns. Yeah, probably just dead to that. This copy is a 3-2. They just kill my dudes. Huh, they kind of used the wrong land there. It probably doesn't matter. Yeah, I just... Right now this is 6 mana. I mean, I'll take it. I'll go to 5. Lord. It's a lot of lands. Alright, well, can see there. I just never found a dude. Like, where was Old Growth Troll? One Old Growth Troll could have saved that whole game for me, I think. I mean, he never Fatal Push the Elves. Like, I mean, did he not have removal? He had a bunch of cards in hand, so I don't know what was going on there. I don't know what the opponent's doing. I'm ready to go. All revved up and ready to go. There we are. Now we got some action. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go first. Are these just, like, not hands you want to keep anymore? I mean, I know you want the Leyline of the Guildpact hands, but do you just refuse these type of hands you try to mull once? I don't know. Yeah, Luke, there you go. Indeed. Indeed. Llanowar Elf dead? Llanowar Elf dead. You know. Has Old Girl Troll gone on strike? I have not seen the guy. I think I had him in hand at one point when I was already dead. And it's kind of like one of your main pieces. There we go. Isn't that got a ban? There we are. Fuck yeah. You piece of shit. Alright. Got Kiora gone now, obviously. Alright, get in there for one. And the other land, I can get a Cavalier of Thorns. What do you guys prefer, Llanowar Elves or Elvish Mystic? I remember they made Elvish Mystic. It was people were kind of confused by it. Like, why not just reprint Llanowar Elves? I don't know. I think it depends on the Llanowar Elf artwork. I think I'm a fan of Elvish Mystic. I just think it looks kind of cooler. But Llanowar Elves is pretty iconic. Okay, could be a lot worse. All right, I really need a land here. Lots of lands in this deck. Well, there's Old Growth Troll, so I did request him, and he is here. I could also play the Ulvenwald Oddity, but I think we want to save that for later. Elves need more dorks. Well, I haven't gotten a one-drop dork in a long time, right? I mean, the last one-drop mana accelerant we got that wasn't in Modern Horizons was Gilded Goose. And that card was, like, insane in Standard. Like, I think that was the first one they'd made in a while. Oh, absolutely. That's when Magic the Gathering artwork had no direction. It was just you asked an artist to make something for you, and the artist was just like, here. And you'd be like, all right, yeah, man, cool. You know, they weren't picky back then. What's going on? Okay. But Gilded Goose was the first, like, one-drop mana accelerant they had in a long, long time. And it was, like, insanely good, like, in Standard. And I don't think we'll get one for a long time ever again, you know? We might never get one in Standard. That card was insane. People didn't realize how good it was. I mean, if I get a Shrine to Nykthos... Right, 2 mana, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we just do get rid of Storm the Festival, so I'm the... Yeah, I cannot get to that. I guess it's those two. Really, we have a Fatal Push here. What is this? It can't be a fatal push because he could have revolt pushed. Oh, Bloodtithe Harvester? That seems weird to give up your... Come on, deck. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, dude. I mean, you play it, right? I mean, yeah, because they thought these are obviously going to take Cavalier of Thorns. Alright, just swing in. I mean, I assume you still want to cast these while you can, because you get a Shrine of Nykthos. You got a lot of stuff going on. Now I've got 9 devotion. All they gotta do is kill 1 elf here. Gilded Goose tier 0 ramp. Yeah, exactly. Like, that card was so strong. Okay, well, so far I'm alright. That's 17. Alright, now I'm in a lot of trouble. It does me, like, no good. Just gotta hold that. I mean, what it could do... Nah, I just gotta hold it. Wow, it goes to 5. This must be a Vein Ripper. Well, no, it can't be a Vein Ripper. It's only 5 mana. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a real good one. Yeah. Yeah, I lost. Yeah, these things aren't really working out today. It's nothing to do. I never would have shot to begin with. Just, I guess you need to mull aggressively with this deck. This is 5, 6, 8. Still not dead yet. He used Mutavault. Pretty close to dead here. Man, I don't know about that play. It is only 6, says 8 damage. Keep me alive another turn. I don't think you would have killed me anyways. I'm just saying that I probably would have sacked the Mutavault, or at least attacked the Mutavault. That'd been more damage. Alright, and probably would have... There it is! A little late. Alright, well... I'm just playing this deck for fun this week. I have no intention of ever playing this deck, like, seriously. I just wanted to see how it kind of works and stuff, because I do like casting big monsters. The problem is that when this deck first showed up, nobody was using this Leyline of the Guildpact, so it looked more interesting to me. It looked like more of a traditional mono green, just stomp, 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 which I played in Standard and even Pioneer back when Pioneer first started quite a bit. But then all of a sudden, by the time I got around to having enough time to playing this deck, it had turned into this Leyline of the Guildpact thing, which I do think is overall better if you have Leyline of the Guildpact. It's kind of like Rakdos mid-range, right? Where you don't need to play the Vampire version of Rakdos mid-range. The regular Rakdos mid-range is probably a fine deck still. But just having the ability of a turn 3 Vein Ripper is something the regular Rakdos mid-range can't do and really can't even handle if it's against, right? Opposed. It's got to have, like, blot out immediately. So it's kind of the same thing here. I know one thing I really want to try in Boros Energy is not using Gigantha. I want to try one copy in the sideboard of Sunspine Lynx. I know there's problems with it. It can mess up your cascading with Amped Raptor if you run into that on, you only have like 3 energy. I get it. It's a one of, so the odds of that happening are pretty slim. I mean, there are many times where you have to use Amped Raptor and you only have 2 mana, and you've got at least 6 3-drops. So I'd like to try the big fiery cat. It looks sick. Like, that's a 5/4, right? For 4. Players can't gain life, including yourself. Damage can't be prevented, and it does massive damage when it enters the battlefield. It'll do damage to both, but you're such an aggressive deck that maybe by like turn 4, you've already gotten to the point where taking like another 5 from the cat is just too much. I gotta mull this. There's no acceleration at all here. There's not even an excuse to keep this. Man, oh man, oh man. I am not very good at willing the way to win here. I'll put Ulvenwald on the bottom. I'm probably just playing this deck terribly wrong. So I'm going to have a mirror match, so it's going to be really bad for me. That's okay. That's all right. At least he also didn't start with it. So we want to do like Old Growth Troll, or we want to plot Outcaster Trailblazer? Oh, nice. Okay, I think this is a time where I'm just going to ramp a little bit harder here. Play this. Make green with that floating green, cast Elvish Mystic. Let's see how things go from here. Not good. Kind of a miss for him. He's gonna have 2 mana here. I guess he gets to draw a card too. Needs 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. What on earth is going on? I guess we just do like Boseiju. play another Outcaster. Obviously, I've never played this before, the mirror match. Draw a card. Well, I guess first I'll make green. Drawing a card. To storm the festival with that floating green and these two fine-looking elves. Play an Old Growth Troll. Draw a couple more cards. A Kiora and Ulvenwald. And go from there. Well, I should try a trade here. Like, go after the Kiora. Sure. He takes it. Ah, he's got Pelucranos. That's what I wanted to play, but you know, supposed to play in the Leyline version. Oh boy. Game's over now. We're done here. Oh yeah. Super dead. What? You gotta draw 2 cards? You gotta draw 2 cards. There's 2 on the field at the same time. There's 2 cards of Behemoth Beckoner, so you gotta draw 2 cards. That's fucked. How do you win from here? Like, I mean, for real. I guess this guy keeps going until he finds Ulvenwald Oddity. I would assume. He got another Storm the Festival there. Has he already used his Kiora? I don't know. Yeah, I tell you, care about decking yourself here. Remember when the original Pelucranos came out? It was like a 4 mana, like 5/5. People were like freaking out over it. Now it's a 3 mana 4/5. Like, damn. That was only like 10 years ago when the first Pelucranos came out. Oh, how the power creeping is gone. I don't mind little power creeping. I mean, this card came out 10 years after the original Pelucranos. I mean, it's been 10 years. We're close to 10 years. Okay. So basically, I need to somehow find a way to get Ulvenwald Oddity. Like right now. That is not helping. In fact, that was trash. Fuck, I just never have the right mana here. Yeah, not gonna work. Not happening. Yep. Alright, well there's Shrine to Nykthos, so of course I can't really do anything. You know. I can't survive. I'd have to block too much to try and come back. So you just want to bring in like 12 tail swipes, I think, here. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's dead as can be. Unless he somehow decks himself, which I've seen guys do. Can't be that dumb. Just transform Ulvenwald Oddity. You win. There you go. He's drawing more cards? Why? Why would you do this? Sure. Yeah, he's gonna do Lair of the Hydra here. Alright. He didn't even use the other mana for Lair of the Hydra. It could have been a 38-38. Could have been more than that with the amount of elves he has. Disappointed. Should take it all. I'm not even going to block. Let's just see what this says. Negative 88. Nice. He did 108 damage there. Alright. So yeah, these are out. Like normal. Bring in a Cityscape Leveler and some tail swipes. There's something else I'm supposed to take out? Am I forgetting something? No, what am I talking about? I'm bad at math. That was correct. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm going first. Just can't keep no ramp, right? I think that's just horrible. Well, we can try this, I guess. No, we both got them. All right, let's see how fast I die here. I don't even know why I kept this hand. It's awful. Maybe I should have used Boseiju on that. What he gets here. The forest. Well, just need to find another land and we can start doing Cavalier of Thorns stuff. Oh boy. 4. White mana? Aw. It counts as 5 mana, this thing? Oh, I don't only count as 4, but I guess since, yeah. How does it count as 5? Oh, because he has this. That's, even though it's on my side of the field, it counts for him. Okay. Well, I've got to find a land right now. Fuck, man, come on. How many lands are in this fucking deck? And I can't get one. That's terrible. I just lost. Game's over. No, I don't know if I could have possibly won, but it made things interesting if I had, you know, a Shrine of Nith, right? Nykthos, because it would have been, you know, even a land there. I could have gotten Cavalier of Thorns and maybe found Shrine of Nykthos and maybe done something. But you can't do nothing when you got nothing. All right, game's just over. Yeah, I can't do anything now with that. Yeah, it's not possible. I can't even fight it with this. Wow, he only got 2 lands off that. About as bad as it. I think I had one last time I played this where I got nothing off it, or maybe like 1 land. And it doesn't even work, but I can yeah, it doesn't even matter because it's like it comes in tapped. I wonder why I didn't attack one of his invasions. Gotta be careful here. You could deck out. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, this deck isn't really working out today. I know, and you know, I'm not very good with this deck at all. I don't even know what I'm doing, what a hand should look like. It's kind of unfortunate that's what the green is in this format. Is just, I mean, you know, just where it's just kind of a combo deck, and you're not trying to like. I mean, you are stomping, but it's not the way I like it. Where it's just like, hey, I have 5 mana. Let me tap my 5. Here's my Cavalier of Thorns. 6 mana next turn. Let me do this. You know, the good old days. Remember that Gruul deck that like Brian Kibler was playing that had Hell Rider and Thundermaw Hellkite and Flint Hoof Boar. I mean, those were the days. Like those were like to me like just like the funnest days of Magic. You know, and you just don't even know when you're playing it. That's always the thing that's like messed up. You're just like, man, I didn't even know that that was what it was all about. You know, like how was I to know that there would never be better like Magic the Gathering than me playing that deck? I love that deck. Like I wanted to try it in Pioneer, but unfortunately most of the cards are not legal in Pioneer because they're before Return to Ravnica. You know, the Hell Rider, Thundermaw Hellkite. I think Flint Hoof Boar is legal in Pioneer. You know, but yeah, I just can't get Thundermaw Hellkite or Hell Rider. They don't like Hell in Modern. I mean, Pioneer, I guess. I don't know. Oh well. See if I can't win a single match today. The Mariners are not playing today. They lost the series to who the hell did they play? Why can't I remember? Oh my God, Philadelphia, right? Or did they win the series against Philadelphia? They won the first game, right? I think they lost the series. I know they lost yesterday. And it looks like they only lost one. Damn it, let me look. Yeah, they did win the series. Never mind. Then they got to play Detroit and New York Mets in Seattle. Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember them having Thragtusk in that deck. I know the one you're talking about, Silverheart and Strangleroot. I don't remember a Green Sun Zenith being in it either, but you might be right. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. No. Nope. I mean, you could try it, right? You could go like turn 1. Yeah, what the fuck? Let's go. Let's try it. Get some use as Invasion of Ixalan. Yeah, I don't remember. Thragtusk was played a ton back then. Like, it was like had that special wording where it just said if it leaves the battlefield, not if it dies. Like, it just leaves. All right. What the hell? Oh my God, dude. Yeah, I mean, I guess you take Lair of the Hydra. I don't know. What? Rude. Blue-white control is like the only one of the few matchups where I'm just like, nope, I'm not siding anything out. Everything looks good here. Alright. Trying to nix down. Play Kiora, untap, play an Old Growth Troll. I mean, what do I gotta lose here, right? Hell yeah. I don't know. I think I like Kiora. The other thing has preordained. Two on the bottom. Yeah, fuck it, let's plot it. Gotta remember I got that. Well, I guess I should have, it doesn't matter. All right. Some get lost action there. Swing for 4. Oh, I guess I attack one of these. I don't think that matters too much. So if he doesn't do anything here, do I attack first, or do I try to storm the festival first? I think you just attack first. Yeah. Alright, let's swing on in. Wow. God damn. Alright, let's try these. Huh, it resolved. Well, let's go Cavalier of Thorns and Outcaster Trailblazer. Yeah, I want to do the draw first. Invasion of Ixalan, yes, put that in the graveyard. Shrine to Nyx, okay. Was it Outcaster Trailblazer? Put that in the graveyard. Let's say no. All right. See that supreme verdict. Or whatever. Memory Deluge is not supreme verdict. Got 11 damage here. Currently. Nine lives? What? I think I've already used my only copy of Boseiju, right? Do I have more than one copy of Boseiju? I don't know. Alright, I guess it's just Storm the Festival time. Well, I mean, first I guess I can go cast. Green. Cast. Kiora. Oh, I can't even kill that. So I can't actually beat this guy then. Because it's hexproof and everything. Yeah, I keep doing this wrong. Oh, it adds to the field. Yeah, so I would have been able to draw maybe these. Fuck. It has hexproof though, so I don't know what good that's doing me. Alright. Yeah, and I could have done these map tokens too, but it has hexproof, so I couldn't have done it anyways. So I actually can't even beat him. Right, I have nothing that can defeat this. I have any way to bounce it. I don't got no. Oh, I can't even target his hexproof. Just gonna concede to save time. I can't beat him. Like, as soon as he gets that card, it's over. I don't think I have anything in the sideboard that can even do anything. It's hexproof. I guess I could bring in Stone Brain and just fucking name it. I mean, I guess. Because it's that big of a problem. And then 9 lives. Yeah, 9 lives. Alright. I mean, I think it's okay. I mean, yeah, I'm not getting the super ramp stuff, but it's like, I just don't want to mole so much against blue-white control that's going to counter everything. Not seeing those amazing opening hands where you just got everything, you know? Guess I can get Kiora. Plot them. Are these ever going to come back, these battles, or are those just gone forever? Play this. Play that for free. All right. Guess to swing for 5. I guess I'll play. I mean, he's gonna tap out. I mean, I don't know. I'll play it. Oh, I did this wrong. No, it's okay. It's okay. So I get another land. Gain 2 life and scry. All right, what do they do with that 2 on the bottom? All right, let's do Storm the Festival. She'll do Shrine and Llanowar Elves. Fuck is that? All right, fuck. We use Storm the Festival here, or what? Do Ulvenwald Oddity. They want to try and get that out, right? Try this one. Yeah, guys, this is Kiora. And then swing for 4. What is this? What is going on? When it's turn face up, target opponent gains control of any other permanent you control, draw a card for each one. Whenever it attacks, gain control of target permanent you own but don't control. What? What's going on? Alright, well, I just lost. Well, not completely. Yeah, that helps. So, let's see here. I guess he has to exile his too. Get in there for 14. There's Scryan too. Wow. All right. Resubmit. Nope. Not good enough. Mole. I guess keep and put like Boseiju on the bottom. I don't know how much mana that 9 lives is. I should probably look that up. Three, so they might just beat me here. Fuck. Well, I couldn't have done anything anyways. I didn't have enough mana to cast and play Stone Brain. Cast Stone Brain and activate Stone Brain. Nope, nope. Okay. Oh, they did have one in their hand. Good lord. Good lord. All right. So they get to draw a card. All right. There we go. Okay, if I play Old Growth. The Old Growth. 5 Devotion. Two. Draws a card, so I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not doing me any good. One, two, three, four, five, six. Cavalier of Thorns and Outcaster Trailblazer. I always do this wrong somehow. Damn, just a little short. Oh no, I got another one here. Ulvenwald Oddity. How much does it take? 7 mana. Well, now they got a Farewell, so I'm a little concerned about that. So I'll take the Oath of Nissa. Any order, draw a card. Now it's Kiora, which is too late. Both attack to fairy. Huh? So I assume just a farewell here. Oosh. Always these extra Nykthos, but I gotta take this. Probably not gonna win this one. I'm gonna go for it. Oh shit! Oh, why did I? Oh my god! Oh my god! I think I had the game, but I just totally fucked up because I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me. I shouldn't have tapped this. That was my plan, but I still tapped it down like an idiot. So impossible for me to win now. Actually, impossible for me to win. Yeah, I don't know why I do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I think I could have won there, but I totally misclicked, fucked up, and the game's over now. It's incredible I do that shit to myself, you know? It's just like, what am I doing? You know, what am I doing? Like, why did I click on that? There's zero explanation for it. None whatsoever. Other than the fact that I'm a worthless sack of fucking dog shit, you know? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. Oh, I gotta storm the festival in there. Sure. Okay, let's see here. Let's do x equals 10 there. Fire this one up. X equals 4 there. And swing for 19. How many Ulvenwalds do I have? I think I still got one. Wow, Cleansing Nova. What the fuck happened? I didn't get Cavalier of Thorns? What? What happened? I thought there was 2 Cavalier of Thorns in there. I have no idea. I have no clue what that was. Like, I have no idea what just happened there. I don't have the foggiest clue. Like, I have no idea what happened. Like, I don't know. I thought there was 2 in there. I thought I was grabbing one with the other one. I don't know. I guess not. Yeah, I need, like, Ulvenwald Oddity. That was stupid. I should have used that. I'm just going to concede. I have no idea. All right, another 0-4 day. I'm going to get off now, guys. Did not do well at all with this deck today. Not really sure how to play it, honestly. I think it's just too much math for me. It's basically a combo deck, so I'm not going to like it. I'm going to keep trying, though, with it. It's my 1 week, probably the last week I'll ever play this deck. I wanted to give it a try, see if it worked. Just not working out. Clearly not meant for me. Try again tomorrow. And waste another 2 hours, right? I mean, I've lost now 7 matches in a row in MTGO. 7. And, yeah. 7 in a row. 7 straight losses. Pretty normal for me, right? I mean, I had that loss streak of, what, 17? I mean, that wasn't recent. I think the most I've had in a while was 12, right? I think I lost 12 in a row. But yeah, another 0-4 day. So yeah, let's do some shouts here. Shouts from a newer bot, the MTG bot, Nightbot, LukeMan98. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Forgive me coming. I really appreciate that. If you watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. So everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all here tomorrow at 4 Pacific time for more of Mono Green ramp, where I will continue to be just completely obliterated in. Just not looking good. I mean, this deck is just probably not meant at all for me. I did manage to get lucky the first time I played a league, and when 3-2, it kind of filled me with like some hope and joy, but I think that was just the honeymoon period of the deck, where the deck functioned really well. The old conspiracy theory that Wizards lets you win more when you're starting with the deck or getting brand new cards. Wizards will let you win more. It's an arena conspiracy. But we'll apply to MTGO. And, you know, so I did well that first league, and after that, I'm not going to probably win hardly a match since. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you all here tomorrow. All right, buddy. Peace!